I've decided my next target is Torna. Exciting, right?
Get down, you two!
You are Jig, right? Then let's go. Malos hasn't hit that part of the world yet.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Let's Play Torna, the Golden Country, with your host, Dameol. Mungo here is going to make us some medicine so we can get through the desert and get to the capital, which I still have to say, what the hell is Adam doing with a whole massive desert at the front door of his castle? He does not just have medicine. Like, what? Makes no sense. I don't understand. It's stupid. Like, people tell me this expansion is, like, actually pretty good and, like, legit and awesome. But my god, is it having a little bit of a, like, slow, grindy, illogical start so far. But you know what? We're pushing through. Hello there, Mungo. Oh, Prince Adam, my companions by your side. If I make worldly guess, we just contain some desert traversing preparation. And again, why do we have to get the, like, ingredients for something that they should have barrels of in stock? Like, they're preparing to go and support... Bang on the mark. Isn't enough tonic carrots and necessary for several people's share of remedies. Haha, very good. Never hurts to be well provisioned. You have no idea how touched I am. And this gladdens not only my heart, but those of the resistance, the people of Valletta. Looks like you finally found it within you to bear the burdens of Torna, your majesty. It's wonderful. I'm not sure I follow you, Mungo. I think this day would finally come. Long years I spent waiting on your majesty to ascend the throne. Adam? You aren't thinking of doing anything like that. Yeah, where's this coming from? It's like, I'm just crossing the desert, mate. What? No, thought never even crossed my mind. Where's all this coming from, Mungo? Yes, His Majesty the King is a kind heart, no doubt about it. A little too kind at times to do what he must. I feel that many of his subjects long for such decisive resolution, such as the Prince could offer. Prince Adam, then I could lay a claim to such irresistible charisma. Your Imperial Majesty, what a thing to say. But Prince Adam possesses great virtue, but I must humbly assert that your Majesty has at least an equal portion. I concur absolutely with the Jayon. Of course you do! You guys are freaking, like, surf pedal brown nosers people. I really think you're making too much the charisma of mine. I can never usurp a lawful ruler or bloodline. I want to go to the royal capital, but only to protect Torna, not to take it over. Really? Well, that's a terrible shame if you ask me, your majesty. Why aren't you usurping the throne, God? I don't know. But if you're serious, you're not there, Mungo. Either way, it's kind of talk is unwise, to say the least. Prince Zetter is notorious insecure. Here's something like that, things you were pretty interesting. Interesting? It's alright for some. Anything's interesting when you can just sit back and watch from the sidelines. Well, I'm certainly moved by your declaration of loyalty, your majesty. I promise to be a little more discreet about my hopes for you to ascend the throne from now on. Yeah, thanks. I mean, you are a prince, Adam, but your majesty is correct. Damn it, guys. The cats, turned off the recording because they're terrorists. But you know what? I can notice it pretty damn quickly, thankfully. So, basically, all that happened is he made medicine. Thank you, Mungo. Alright. Let's get moving. Before we go, though, I am now level 33 because we've been, like, running around having to grind stuff like that. So let's go ahead and scamper down here and see if we can fight this level 35 thing, because it should be way more feasible now. So saitheth the wise Alondo. Did I say saitheth? I think I said saitheth. We're going to make us an attempt. Hello there, beastie. I've come to make a friendship with you.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
My friends, put your minds at ease.
You have taken too much damage. I'm feeling confident in my
Jeez. It's exactly what happened before. Like, Hugo's gonna die before I can even get started.
You're wide open.
My god, I just used her heal. Yeah, hey, let me at that.
I'll give you a hand. Moving on up.
Snow Blast. I believe healing may be necessary. You are die, right?
Ready. Bring this.
Got it. Don't watch my back.
I'll give you a hand.
Grab that. Like the level 3 I can never actually get. I wish it would tell me what my options are so I don't have to just hope to bumble into them. There's Heat 3. Well, I would like a real one. I guess we'll settle for Heat 3.
I'll give you a hand.
Rest in peace. Keep going. Just
I've waited patiently.
Alright, more healing.
Here, let me. Someone else. Got it.
Like, I can almost remember this from the last game, but not entirely.
I need your help here, Jin.
Alright, here we go.
I'm with you.
I missed the second thing.
Great. Midnight Sun. Rainbow. Radiant. What's going to be efficient? Rainbow.
I've waited patiently. I will cripple the enemy.
Rainbow. Take my rightful place.
Take this very well.
Let's try it my way.
I need some space. Allow me, your master.
Alright, looks like we're making good progress. Alright, here we go. Let's finish them off.
Soup's out.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff.
Jin, I need you up front.
Excellent. How about another round of carnage? Take it away, friend. Superb. Don't forget me.
I guess it's because I didn't break anything, because I don't quite know what this is doing.
Be my guest. Smash. Superb. Finish.
Like, I don't quite know what all that was, because I don't have enough level 3s. It never actually combines correctly.
Your swordsmanship is an inspiration to me, Jin. 'Tis a marvel to behold. I simply removed all that was surplus. Ah, I see that attitude extends to your words, too.
This is becoming
I know the
addictive.
drill.
Because I was going to use that big thing and be like, oh, okay, we can use all this stuff and combine everything and it'll be great. And then it was like, oh, I have to break, like, literally everything all at once. That sucks. Because I don't even have a lot of, like, the only repetition I have is between Laura, who is fire, and Bridget, who is also fire. That's it. Everyone else has a unique element, which makes sense because it doesn't let you pick. So you kind of have to have unique elements going through, but it's just like the chain attack just seems really weak in this, unless I'm doing something wrong, which I probably am, to be honest. I can't claim to be a pro because I am definitely not one. Let's go open up the warehouse because that's why we fought him. I was gonna say, yeah, if I remember correctly, the warehouse is up here. And I do remember correctly, guys. I pay attention. Hi, cat. About that, Viz. I'm thinking about it's high time you took some time off. No, I think it's important, actually. Yeah, the herb you've been picking, clear bee's crest. It's a remedy for disease of the blood. That's... Oh, you did say you're picking herbs for your grandmother. Clear bee crest is quite rare. I hear it's used to treat only the gravest of afflictions. You needn't worry about your duties. Just hurry home and tend to your grandmother. After all, nothing's as valuable as good health and family. As long as you're alive, there's hope in all things. What could be more precious than that? I've come this far thanks to you. Speak, and your wish is granted. Well, you're kind of putting me on the spot here. Yeah, what are you doing? Like, the Lord's like, oh, what do you want? And I'd be like, a brothel? Oh, come on, really? That's what you can think of? Lord, is that truly the best use for a wish? No, I'm curious, okay? I gained a community.
Thank you.
Excellent. Supporters 8 required for next level 8. Does that mean I need 8 more, or am I getting a new level like right now? Complete.
There. That should do it.
You know one thing, like, I do like Adam. And that works out. But I do think it would be interesting if you, like, played through a game and you had characters that, you know, the one big problem I have is that I don't really feel like there's a lot of flaws, if that makes sense. Like, which of these characters are, you know, have character flaws that they need to overcome? They all just seem like incredibly good people. Like, almost unrealistically good people. And it's just a little, like, one of the things that I liked the most is when you have a character, and through the course of the story, the character identifies their shortcomings and gets over them. I think that's why Tales of the Abyss is one of my favorite games. Without going into spoilers, Tales of the Abyss starts off with one of the characters, Luke, being thoroughly and deeply unlikable. And then as time goes on, you know, Luke finds out more about himself and his situation, and comes to terms with the things that make people dislike him and gets to be a better person. And it's handled really well, and I love it. It's super, super, super well executed. Except for the fact, the only problem with it is they do it almost a little bit too well, in my honest opinion, because you end up with a situation where I think a lot of people would drop the game because Luke is so not a good character at first.
Makes a fine ally.
To a certain degree, I think Persona 4 was like that too, where, I mean, like, none of them got to the point of being unlikable. They all had very definite character flaws that they had to overcome, which is kind of the same thing in the long run.
Very good. We can stay here for the day.
Jin's like, this is an ambush.
Something wrong?
No, but this place is familiar somehow. It feels like it anyway.
Is it possible you've been here before?
I have no memory of it. But still,
Maybe you could just have a little walk around.
Walking solves
Something
all our
to jog your
problems.
memory.
yeah, maybe so.
Okay.
This is becoming addictive.
So I'm guessing this will not end up being a ambush. That's with the way he initially reacted to the situation. I was like, "Ooh, something's about to happen," but then no, which is okay. We already had a battle in this episode.
This is becoming addictive.
I do apologize for not talking more during the battles. That's my biggest problem as a Let's Player is that sometimes it's hard for me to both monster Granny. Well, who's got the wheel, monster? Certainly rare to meet the rabbits and their blades. Why do you have that name? To investigate monsters. It's quite the life for an old lady. Wouldn't trade it for the world. Like a reliable young tykes, maybe I'll tell you about it someday. If you want to know more about this village, though, you'll have to ask someone else. The Hyber Huntsman. Buzz! I like your name. Well met, travelers. Aha! The repairs of the lead bridge are finished, are they? We have a sleepy village to begin with, but the bridge fell a trickle of juice shut up completely. I'm glad the bridge fixed how I am. Say, travel out the desert would be a good idea to rest up at the inn first. It's tough out there in the desert, even for strong drivers and their blades. Why is that something I have to... Like, why is that a part of the main quest? Talk to this guy, he'll tell you the rest at the end. Also, nature makes a strong ally. Also, actually...
Our efforts are paying off. Hey, if it makes my...
More grub. Fisticuffs favor the
Yeah, I'm glad I came in here. I was like, I've been getting a lot of things. I should come in here and actually unlock these. Well, I just gotta double at once. Double?
It would seem, drop by drop is the pot filled. Half the battle is living to fight another day.
Okay. Good deal. I was like, I need to go in there and hit these. Is that guy's name Pure Kid? Interesting, these guys don't count as community. Whoa, cool! Ages I saw drivers and their blades. This village is so small, it's only got 2 houses and an inn. It'd be way bigger, but people don't really come by anymore. Gonna stay at Tio's Inn, come play with me, okay? Alright, now that I've had those thrilling and interesting conversations, I guess I can sleep at the inn. If you get across the Danka Desert, was I supposed to stay at the inn first? Much to share with you, but will you let me do what I can? It's interesting that none of these guys know about the, like, prince who literally lives, like, 2 hours away. If that. Like, I'm trying to take into account that obviously it's not going to make us run in real time. It's not, like, 20 minutes walk away, but still, it's pretty freaking close. I've been running this inn for about 70-odd years, I like helping folks. Sure, although you do not look like you're in your 90s.
you! You wouldn't be Ornelia's former blade, would you?
Ornelia? No, I'm...
From the Territorial Defense Corps! It is you!
Does he not know blades don't have memories?
Oh, I remember 'em well. Even though I was knee-high to a grasshopper back then. With that sword slung across your back, you were so cool. If you hadn't come when you did, our village would have been... Oh, yes! The house you used to live in is still out there on the outskirts.
House?
Do people not know that when blades turn their core, they lose their memories? It feels like that should be pretty common knowledge by this point.
I'll check out the back.
Good.
Is this where he finds... Wait, no. I may be thinking of whenever Bridget found her journal. How haunting would it be to run into like descriptions of your past self and realize that you were raised by a different person and a completely different set of values?
My, how terribly desolate. I heard it's been 90 years, but... What is it? Did you remember something?
No, it's nothing.
I think this may have been a flashback in the other
That's
game.
too bad.
So I remember him finding
I
a
would have liked
book,
to have
or I remember a
learned
book
about
being
the
found.
I am who I am.
Oh, is
I
that
do
the
not
thing
change.
about combining? You know, is that the guide to flesh makers or blade eaters?
Laura, you okay? What happened?
You got me right here. My heart's pounding.
God damn it, Laura!
But
That was such an awesome line.
That you had to spontaneously grab your boobs?
Jin, you didn't even realize, did you? Sometimes you'll say something and I'll just swoon.
But
I don't think any girl could refuse you.
no, I didn't mean to.
This is awkward and weird.
Nuh-uh, you're smooth and you know it.
Laura, what do you...
This is such a weird
Good
scene.
times, smiling faces. It's her, right? Ornelia here.
Yes. Yes, I think it is.
Standing next to you, with such a goofy, blissful smile. It has to be, I'm sure of it.
Are you?
Hey, we should take a photo
Really?
of us together.
You almost end up like making a hall of
I'm
memories.
Sorry. When did this become a group thing? Me and Jin?
Come now, Laura. We all drink from the same well, don't we? That's a wise saying, I think.
I don't think that's strictly applicable here.
You can't have done this in secret anyway.
Why not?
I've never done this before. Feels nice.
But how have you never had a photo taken?
If I may say, it's no time for levity.
Why not? We're not under attack.
Gian, relax. You should be open to new experiences.
Oh, fuck. When did we fall in with him?
Okay, ready for the photo? Everyone say, Glerna!
Glerna?
There.
How long have you been with Adam?
3 years, maybe? 1 year with Mythra. When my village washed away in a flood, Adam was the one that helped us out.
I do
Right.
like the
So it wasn't the war then?
No, it was.
like
Resources
Aust-
were running low.
whatever dialect
so
that
we
is
stripped
that they
the
always use
mountain
for the cat
bare.
people.
That's what caused the flood. Hey, Laura. You were looking for your mother, right? Did you get separated during the war?
If only that were the case.
Oh.
There are some things you don't know about me.
Well, yeah, that's the case with everyone.
Things?
Mhm.
Oh. Okay.
Mother used to work as hired help. When I was about 10, she was working as a maid. That was when Jin came into my life.
With your bandit
You
dad?
were a driver at 10.
That's right. Things immediately turned bloody. I had to get out of there in a hurry. 17 years later, here I
So
am.
she's 27. Respectable age.
You don't look 27. I would have said 20 at most.
Hey, flattery will get you everywhere.
Well, just like me and Mick, I guess.
Yeah, like plenty of kids out there. That's why I'd like to help, stand by them. Just like Jin always stood by me. It's almost more real than real family. Right? Don't you think, Mick?
Mick is still not opened up, and he may never open up. Because obviously we know where he ends up.
No reaction. I'm really trying here, you know.
You are pretty trying, yes.
Ah, it's fine. He's smiling on the inside.
Well now, you can tell.
Sorta.
I see. Well, I'm feeling all inspired now. Just the spirit we'll need if we're going to set this world to rights.
Yeah!
And there's Mythra, and not able to actually have
You can join in, you know.
friends yet.
What's that?
Still so weird
You
that
don't
they
need to ostracize yourself for being an Aegis.
forgot to
That's
like
not
fix
what
her
I'm-
core.
I happen to think you've got a lot going for you. You know?
Should we really be bringing the kids along?
I mean, they
Are you
won't stay
worried?
behind.
Allrest is a dangerous place right now. The war reaches everywhere.
I'm sure we can keep them safe in a normal fight. But if...
If we actually find Malos.
Where are you going?
I want to speak with Adam.
At this time of night?
I'll see what he thinks about it. And if his mind is made up, there's still no harm done.
How long have you been there? Hey! What are you doing in my bed?
Who are...
What are you talking about?
Get out! Interloper!
This is... Okay, so she still
Hey,
sleepwalks.
quit it! This is where I sleep. It ain't your bed, lady. Ow! Oh, you're such a pain in everyone's bum. You know that. You simpleton.
Hey, wait a minute. Calm down, both. Ow!
Yeah, because she did the same freaking thing to Rex, I remember.
No!
What's all the noise? Is something up?
It's probably better to sit this one out.
So do they not have locks on the doors?
Perhaps that's wise.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just ask him tomorrow.
Like, I get that happening once, but how do people
Morning.
continuously leave their doors unlocked around Mythra?
morning.
Just let everyone know that Mythra is a, like,
You're hurt.
sleepwalking
Are you
predator.
okay?
Yes, I imagine I'll live.
sounded like quite a scene.
Yes, well, I was just collateral damage. Before, you said if you met a child in whom you saw something of yourself, you'd want to help them. I don't have the heart to leave them here.
I know.
I'm just a
And
big
they've got their
softy.
own concerns. They want to create a place for themselves in this world.
At their age, it's remarkable.
I think it's on us to see they don't come to harm.
Right. And what a charge it is.
So no apologies for like physically assaulting people as a ultimate weapon because you can't keep your feet in your bed. Right, huh? Ready for a quick mosey across the desert? Assuming you've all got some medicine. What'd you, Milton? Mikhail? We probably should have gotten extra. I don't want to grind more, but we probably should have gotten extra. Kevin needs to be informed of Malice's intentions as soon as possible. Beyond Endless Dreams. Alright.
Aren't we intrepid?
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we will start making our way towards the desert. Next episode, I will see you either at the entrance to the desert or the next scene that happens on the way. Because this game has a lot of scenes, but you know what? They're all relatively good. Even though sometimes I just feel like we're treading water rather than actually playing. Regardless, though, I will be seeing you.